all of you in all 9 classes. Today discussed syllabus about BSc first year mathematics. Article is perpendicular distance formula. Here in this article, consider a point capital P whose coordinates are x1, y1, z1, and given that a line whose direction cosines are L, M, N, and a point on the line is capital A whose coordinates are alpha, beta, and gamma. Then draw a perpendicular line from point capital P to the given line. Suppose that meeting point is capital N. Then from the figure is clear that perpendicular distance is capital Pn, means it is also called perpendicular line capital Pn on the given line Na, whose direction cosines are L, M, N. So in this article discussed about how to draw perpendicular line from a given point to the given line. So consider a point capital P whose coordinates suppose that are x1, y1, z1, and a line which passing through given point capital A, which passing through point capital A whose coordinates are alpha, beta, and gamma, having direction ratios L, M, N. Then equation of line is x minus alpha by L, y minus beta by M is equal to z minus gamma by N. Suppose that is equation first. Main equation first represents to a straight line equation, here known as this is given line. So after this, draw a perpendicular from given point capital P to the given line. Draw a perpendicular from point capital P x1, y1, z1 to the given line first. If meeting point is capital N, then coordinates of capital N, then coordinates of foot of perpendicular. Here point capital N is also known as foot of perpendicular, which draw point capital P on the given line capital N. N is a point, foot of perpendicular point, whose coordinates is calculated by from equation first. Then from equation first, x minus alpha by L, y minus beta by M, and is equal to z minus gamma by N is equal to, suppose that capital R. Here you know that what is capital R, unknown capital R. Capital R is a distance between point capital N and point capital A. Both points lies on the given straight line. So here NA, distance between point N and point A, is capital R, means distance between foot of perpendicular capital N and a point on the given line capital A is capital R. So from this equation you can calculate the coordinates of intersecting point capital N, means coordinates of foot of perpendicular point capital N. Then coordinates of capital N are LR plus alpha, MR plus beta. At last Z is equal to NR plus gamma. These are coordinates of foot of perpendicular of capital N. So you know that if coordinates of two ends points are known, then you can calculate the distance between them. means distance between P and means distance perpendicular from point capital P to given straight line. Then by applying distance formula, perpendicular distance capital Pn is equal to under root of x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square plus z2 minus z1 whole square. Here in this equation, in this formula, x1, y1, z1 are the coordinates of capital P, given point, and x2, y2, z2 are the coordinates of foot of perpendicular, means coordinates of capital N, means this is x2, this is y2, and this is z2. Putting these values in this formula, you can calculate the perpendicular distance Pn from the figure, perpendicular distance Pn. You can also calculate the equation of perpendicular line Pn by applying the formula of equations which passing through two given points whose coordinates are x1, y1, z1 and x2, y2, z2. So after this, consider some questions which are related on this article. So write first question. In first question, from point capital P whose coordinates given are 1, 2, 3 and Pn is draw perpendicular to straight line 1/3 of x minus 2 is equal to 1/4 of y minus 3 is equal to 1/5 of z minus 4. Here this is equation of straight line in symmetrical form, and P is a given point, and here draw perpendicular line from point capital P to the given straight line. This. Find the distance Pn. Find the distance Pn means calculate the perpendicular distance Pn which draw from given point capital P to the given straight line. X minus 2 is equal to 1/4, y minus 3 is equal to 1/5, z minus 4. And second question is equation of perpendicular line Pn. Also find the equation of perpendicular line Pn. So for this, first calculate the coordinate of foot of perpendicular capital N, and using to the directly formula of straight line which passing through two given points x1, y1, z1 and x2, y2, z2, and coordinates of point capital P. And coordinates of point capital P is not, but here is capital N. Coordinate of point capital N, because capital N is foot of perpendicular point of the given point to the given straight line. So here write in the solution given, write first part. In the first part, calculate distance Pn. So given coordinates of a point, capital P are 1, 2, 3, and also given that equation of a straight line, and also given that equation of a straight line. Here straight line equation is 1/3 times of x minus 2 is equal to 1/4 times y minus 3 is equal to 1/5 times z minus 4. It is also right in the systematic form, which is x minus 2 by 3 is equal to y minus 3 by 4 is equal to z minus 4 is equal to 5 is represented by first equation. So first equation is equation of straight line, which is given in the question. Here aim of the first part is calculate the distance Pn, where what is n? One is the foot of perpendicular which draw from point capital P to the given straight line first. So please draw a figure here taken point capital P whose coordinates are given 1, 2, 3 and equation of straight line here, so that line first and taken a point capital A. The coordinates of capital A from the equation first are 2, 3, 4 and direction cosine means direction ratios of the given straight line are 3, 4, 5. L is equal to 3 and M is equal to 4 and N is equal to 5. Suppose that meeting point is capital N, means when draw a perpendicular line from the point capital P to the given straight line capital N, then meeting point is capital N, then capital N is called foot of perpendicular of the given straight line and to the given point capital P. So here calculate the coordinate of capital N. After then you can calculate distance Pn, means perpendicular distance, also calculate to the direction or equation of perpendicular line Pn. Therefore for all purpose of first part, second part of the question, first calculate the coordinate of capital N, means foot of perpendicular. So from equation first, here write draw a perpendicular line from given point capital P whose coordinates are 1, 2, 3 to the given line first, Suppose that meeting point is capital N. Suppose meeting point is capital N. Capital N is also called foot of perpendicular of the given line, perpendicular line and the given straight line first. So calculating to the coordinates of capital N, means foot of perpendicular given line first. Suppose meeting is capital N, foot of perpendicular, then coordinates of capital N, means foot of perpendicular, are here x minus 2 by 3 is equal to y minus 3 by 4 is equal to z minus 4 by 5 is equal to capital R. Suppose that here distance between A and capital N is capital R. From the figure it is clear that capital R is the distance between 2 points foot of perpendicular capital N and a point which already lies on the given straight line first, means point capital A. For solving these ratios, taking first and last ratio, second and last ratio, third and last ratio, you can calculate the coordinates of first coordinate, second coordinate and third coordinates of foot of perpendicular, means capital N. It is implied that capital N, x is equal to 3r plus 2, y is equal to 4r plus 3 and z is equal to 5r plus 4. These are coordinates of foot of perpendicular capital N, and here given that coordinates of capital P are 1, 2, 3. So first calculate the direction ratio of perpendicular line Pn, then direction ratios of perpendicular line Pn is equal to position of capital N minus position of capital P. P is given point and capital N is put a perpendicular point. Here putting the coordinates, position means coordinates of point capital N and coordinates of point capital P. So after subtracting you can write 3r plus 2 minus 1 because first quadrant of the P is 1, so 1, and 4r plus 3 minus 4r plus 3 minus second quadrant of the point capital P, which is 2. So here write 2. At last third quadrant of point capital N are 5r plus 4 minus third quadrant of capital P is 3. So here write 3. After simplification it implies that direction ratios are 3 plus 2 minus 1 is equal to 3 plus 3r plus 1 is first, means small l, and second is 4r plus 3 minus 2 is equal to 4r plus 1, and at last 5r plus 4 minus 3 is equal to 5r plus 1. These are direction ratios of perpendicular line PN. Therefore, these are represented by L1. L1 is equal to, it is implied that L1 is equal to 3r plus 1, M1 is equal to 4r plus 1, and N1 is equal to 5r plus 1. These are direction cosines of perpendicular line PN. And from equation first, direction cosine of the straight line, given straight line are L2, M2 and N2. But direction ratios of given straight line first are L2, here is represented by L2, M2, N2 because you already represented to L1, M1, N1. So here it is denoted by L2. L2 is equal to 3 and M2 is equal to 4 and N2 is equal to 5. 3 is L2, 4 is M2 and 5 is N2. Direction ratios of given straight line. Since these two lines means given first line and line PN are both perpendicular to each other, therefore by using the formula cos theta is equal to L1, L2, M1, M2 plus N1, N2. You can putting the theta is equal to 90 degree and after then calculate to the unknown value capital R. So here write since line PN is perpendicular to the given straight line, first, therefore by formula cos theta is equal to L1, L2 plus M1, M2 plus N1, N2. Here theta is the angle between these two lines. In the question these lines are PN and given straight line. So theta is equal to 90 degree. Cos 90 is equal to L1 is equal to 3R plus 1 and L2 is equal to 3 plus M1 is equal to 4R plus 1 and M2 is equal to 4 plus at last N1 is equal to 5R plus 1 and N2 is equal to 5. Multiply and open to each bracket, calculate the value of capital R. You know that cos 90 is equal to 0. Here 9R plus 3 plus 16R plus 4 plus 25r plus 5. Collecting to r 9r, 16r and 25r. 9 and 16, you know that 25 and plus 25 is equal to 50. 50r plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. Here 3 plus 4 is equal to 7 and 7 5 is equal to 12. So here write 12 is equal to 0. R is equal to minus 12 by 50 is cancelled by 2 minus 6 by 25. So R value are minus 6 by 25. From the calculation it's clear that the value R means distance between given point capital A and put a perpendicular capital N R minus 6 by 25. Here it is distance, so numerically taken only 6 by 25. If putting the value of R in coordinates of capital N which are in unknown capital R, then you can calculate the confirmed value of coordinates of capital N. Therefore, putting R is equal to minus 6 by 25, then coordinates of put of perpendicular capital N are here. Coordinates of capital N are x is equal to 3r plus 2, x is equal to 3r plus 2 is equal to putting the value of r and multiply 3 with 6 is equal to minus 18 and 25 multiply with 2 is equal to 50. So here write 50 by 25. After simplification is equal to 50 minus 18, 2 and 4 minus 1 is equal to 3, 32 minus 32 by 25. This is the value of first quadrant capital X. Similarly, y is equal to 4r plus 3, 4r plus 3, 4r plus 3, putting the value of r, so is multiplied by 4 minus 24 plus 3 multiplied by 25 is equal to 75 by 25 is equal to, and 5 minus 4 is equal to 1. Here write plus because 50 is greater than minus 18. 5 minus 4 is equal to 1 and 7 minus 2 is equal to 5. 51 by 25. At last z is equal to 5r plus 4. So putting the value of r, it is implied that z is equal to 5 into 6 minus 30 plus 25 multiplied by 4 is equal to 100. So 100 is divided by 25 is equal to and 70 by 25. These are coordinates of put of perpendicular capital N, means coordinates of capital N are 32 by 25, 51 by 25 and 70 by 25. So it's clear that coordinate of put of perpendicular means coordinate of capital N. So in this first part of the question completely solved to the coordinates of capital N, means third part of the question. After this, putting a coordinate capital N, put a perpendicular, calculate to the here distance between P and P coordinates are 1 to 3 and N coordinates are 32 by 25, 51 by 25, 70 by 25. Then applying to the distance formula, under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square plus z2 minus z1 whole square, putting these coordinates values first for P and second for capital N. So please putting these values in distance formula. Here N coordinates are 32 by 25 and the second quadrant is 51 by 25 and second quadrant is 70 by 25. N is also called foot of perpendicular. Now in the first part calculate distance between P and the coordinates of point capital P are 1, 2, 3. Therefore by distance formula, perpendicular distance Pn is under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square plus z2 minus z1 whole square. Here since you write Pn distance Pn, so P taken first point and N taken second point. Coordinates of first point is known as x1, y1, z1 and coordinate of second point are known as x2, y2, z2. So here putting the values of x2, x1, y2, y1, z2, z1 is x1, y1, z1 and x2, y2, z2. Pn is equal to under root of x2 minus x1, x2 means 32 by 25 minus x1 means 1 whole square plus y2 minus y1, y2 means 51 by 25 minus y1 is equal to 2 whole square plus at last z2 minus z1, z2 means 70 by 25 minus 3 whole square. After simplification is equal to 32 by 25 minus 25 is equal to 32 minus 25 is equal to 7 and 2 minus 2 0, 7 by 25 whole square plus here 50, 51 minus 50, 51 minus 50 is equal to 1, 51 greater than, so 1 by 25 whole square plus here 75, 70 minus 75 is equal to 5, 75 is greater than 70, so minus 5 by 25 whole square. It is equal to here 25 in whole square, so taken LCM, whole square of 25 and after then taken under root is equal to 25. So 25 taken outside from the under root is equal to 25. In bracket write 7 whole square 49 plus 1 whole square 1 plus 5 whole square 25 is equal to 49 plus 1 is equal to 50 plus 25 75. So under root 75 by 25, you know that 15 3 ja 25 3 ja 75, so it is so write in this form 25 into 3 and 25 taken outside from the bracket is equal to 5 under root 3 by 25, so cancels from each other is equal to under root 3 by 5. Each perpendicular distance Pn which is required solution of the question is answer. After then in the second part, consider second part of the question. In the second part of the question find also perpendicular line equation. So here write second part In the second part, calculate the equation of the perpendicular line PN. So for this you can use directly to the symmetrical formula of the straight line x1 minus x1 by x2 minus x1 is equal to y minus y1 and divided by y2 minus y1 is equal to z minus z1 divided by z2 minus z1, which is symmetrical formula of the straight line. So here coordinates of capital P 1, 2, 3 and foot of perpendicular is capital N, whose coordinates are 32 by 25, 32 by 25, 51 by 25 and 70 by 25. These are coordinates of foot of perpendicular 70, 51 and 32. According by question, write the equation of perpendicular line PN, then equation of perpendicular line PN. Each here write to the directly formula of straight line which passing through 2 points. Here points are capital P and capital N are 2 points. So write an equation which passing through these 2 points capital P and capital N. This formula is x minus x1 by x2 minus x1 is equal to y minus y1 divided by y2 minus y1 is equal to z minus z1 is divided by z2 minus z1. Is straight line equation in symmetrical form. Here putting the value of x1, y1 and z1, x2, y2 and z2. Since equation is Pn, straight line Pn, so P taken as first point coordinates and N taken as second point coordinates. Therefore putting x1 is equal to 1, y1 is equal to 2 and z1 is equal to 3. After then x2 is equal to 32 by 25, y2 is equal to 51 by 25 and z2 is equal to 70 by 25. Putting these values in a wave equation is represented by second equation. So x minus x1 means 1 and x2 is equal to 35, 32 by 25 minus 1 is equal to y minus 2 divided by 51 by 25 minus 2 is equal to z minus 3 is divided by 70 by 25 minus 3. After simplification is right in the form x minus 1 and 32 minus 25 is equal to 7 by 25, 7 by 25 and this is equal to 50, 51 minus 50 is equal to 1, so 51 greater than 50, y minus 2 divided by 1 by 25 is equal to here 75, 70 minus 75 is equal to minus 5, so z minus 3 is equal to minus 5 divided by 25. In this equation 25, 25, 25 are in common form, so neglecting from the equation and write x minus x1 by 7, y minus 2 by 1 and z minus 3 by minus 5 is complete equation of the perpendicular line. Is complete means is required equation of perpendicular line PN. So solution of the given question first is complete in 3 parts. First part, calculate to the coordinates of foot of perpendicular capital N. After then using to the distance formula x2 minus x1 whole square, y2 minus y1 whole square, z2 minus z2 whole square and calculate to the perpendicular distance Pn, for which P coordinates are first taken as and N coordinates as taken second quadrant. So putting these values and required distance is under root 3 by 5. After then, here using two symmetrical formula of the line which passing through two given points. Here points are capital P and capital N, put are perpendicular. Putting all coordinates of capital P and capital N, capital P is taken first quadrant and capital N taken as second quadrant. Putting all quadrants in equation second, then equation second is required equation of perpendicular line Pn, which is this x minus 1 by 7, y minus 2 by 1 and z minus 3 by minus 5 is complete solution. Please take an second question. In the question second, find the distance of -2, 1, 5 means coordinates are given -2, 1, 5 from the line through 1 through 2, 3, 5 whose direction cosines are proportional to 2, minus 3, 6. Here in the question given that a point whose coordinates are -2, 1, 5 and also given that a line which passing through to the given point 2, 3, minus 5 and having direction cosines 2, minus 3, 6. Therefore, you know that if given a point and direction cosines of the straight line, you can very easily write to the equation of straight line which passing through to the given point and having direction cosine. So, please applying to the directly formula and first write to the direct equation of the straight line which passing through 2, 3, 5 and having direction cosines 2, minus 3 and 6. इस क्वेश्चन में एक पॉइंट दिया गया है -2, 1, 5, -2, 1, 5 और एक पॉइंट एक्स्ट्रा दिया गया है 2, 3, 5 और एक आ गया है कि एक लाइन का इक्वेशन लिखिए जो कि इस पॉइंट से होके जा रहा है और जिसका डायरेक्शन कोसाइंस 2, -3 और 6 के रेशियो में है। मीन्स ये डायरेक्शन रेशियो दिया गया है आप लाइन का। तो हम लोग अच्छी तरह जानते हैं कि अगर पॉइंट दिया रहे और लाइन का डायरेक्शन रेशियो दिया रहे तो लाइन का इक्वेशन लिख सकते हैं डायरेक्टली फार्मूला यूज करके, जो कि सिमेट्रिकल फार्मूला होता है जिसके बारे में आप लोग पढ़ भी चुके हैं और उसका इक्वेशन होता है x माइनस x1 बटे L, y माइनस y1 बटे m इज इक्वल टू z माइनस z1 बटे n। यहाँ पे x1 2 हो जाएगा, y1 3 हो जाएगा और z1 5 हो जाएगा। जबकि डायरेक्शन रेशियोज जो कि स्मॉल abc में डिनोट किया जाता है, लेकिन L, M, N डायरेक्शन कोसाइंस होता है। लाइन में L, M, N डायरेक्शन रेशियो के ही मैनर में समझा जाएगा, इसलिए L का मान आप 2 रखेंगे, M का मान -3 रखेंगे और N का मान 6 रखेंगे। इसके बाद फर्स्ट इक्वेशन जनरेट होगा जो कि स्ट्रेट ऑफ इक्वेशन ऑफ स्ट्रेट लाइन का होगा। तो इस तरह हम लोग लिख सकते हैं गिवन दैट coordinates of point capital, here write any name of the given point, first point. Suppose that this point is known as capital point capital P, whose coordinates are -2, 1, 5 and second point is denoted by point capital A, whose coordinates are 2, 3, 5 and direction. In the question given that direction cosines are proportional to 2, minus 3 L, means these are direction ratios. So direction ratios of the required line are 2, minus 3, 6. It is implies that putting L is equal to 2, M is equal to -3 and N is equal to 6. Then equation of straight line is using to directly formula in the symmetrical form of the equation of a straight line, which is x minus x1 by L, y minus y1 by m, and z minus z1 by n. Here x1, y1, z1 are the coordinates of point capital A from which this line is passing, and L, M, N are direction ratios, means L is equal to 2, M is equal to minus 3, and N is equal to 6. Putting these values, x minus x1 is equal to 2 by L is equal to 2, y minus 3 is divided by minus 3, and z minus 5 is divided by 6. So x minus 2 by 2 is equal to y minus 3 by minus 3 is equal to z minus 5 by 6 is equation of a straight line is represented by first line. According by question, first draw a figure. So in the question, calculate the perpendicular distance, find the distance. Distance means perpendicular distance from this point minus 2, 1, 5 means point capital P to the straight line. Here straight line is represented by first. So please draw a figure according by question. Here given point capital P whose coordinates are minus 2, 1, 5, and is given line is represented line first and taken point A. Coordinates of A is given 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 5. Direction ratios of straight line first are 2, L is equal to 2, M is equal to minus 3, and N is equal to 6. Draw a line, perpendicular line from given point capital P to the given straight line first. Suppose that meeting point is capital N. So here denoted by capital N, and each angle is 90 degree. Capital N is also known that foot of perpendicular of the given straight line and given point capital P who minus 2, 1, 5. So N is foot of perpendicular. First calculate to the coordinate of foot of perpendicular means coordinate of capital N. For this taken straight line first, and suppose that distance between A and N is capital R. So in the figure here show that capital R is a distance between 2 points capital A and capital N. Capital A is given point on the straight line. So from equation first, coordinates of foot of perpendicular. Here this is symbol of foot of perpendicular, capital N, or x minus 2 divided by 2 is equal to y minus 3 divided by minus 3, at last z minus 5 is divided by 6 is equal to capital R. This is written from equation first. Here first, second and third ratio is equal to last fourth ratio capital R. Capital R is shown in the figure. So for this implies that N quadrants x is equal to 2R plus 2 and y is equal to minus 3R plus 3. At last z quadrant is equal to 6R minus 3R plus 3, 6R plus 5, 6R plus 5. These are coordinates of capital N. X is equal to 2R plus 2 from first and last ratio, and y is equal to minus 3R plus 3 second and last ratio, minus 3R plus 3, and at last third and fourth ratio z is equal to 6R plus 5. According by question, first calculate to the direction ratio of perpendicular line PN. Then direction ratios of perpendicular line PN is equal to, here P write first and after then write N. N is put up perpendicular. Therefore, for calculating to the direction ratio of perpendicular line Pn, P taken as first point means all coordinate of P is denoted by first subscript, and N coordinate taken as second point means all coordinate of N taken as second subscript. So here write x2 minus position of capital N minus position of capital P. Position means coordinates of point capital N and capital P. Here putting the corresponding coordinates of capital N and capital P. So first quadrant of capital N are x is equal to 2r plus 2. Here directly write 2r plus 2, 2r plus 2. And second is minus 3r plus 3, minus 3r plus 3. At last third is 6r plus 5, 6r plus 5. While coordinates of point capital P already given that, which are minus 2, 1, 5. So here directly you can write minus 2, 1, 5, minus 2, 1, 5. Simplify to this. Here first quadrant subtracting by first, second quadrant subtracting by second, and third with third. So using to this rule, it is implied that 2r plus 2 and plus 2 minus minus plus 2 minus 3r plus 3 and minus 1, at last 6r plus 5 minus 5. You know that 2 plus 2 is equal to 4, 3 minus 1 is equal to 2, and 5 minus 5 is equal to 0. So putting these values and direction cosine means direction ratio, then direction ratios of perpendicular line Pn are 2r plus 4 minus 3r plus 2, at last 6r, because plus 5 minus 5 cancels from each other and only remain is 6r. These are direction ratios of perpendicular line Pn, and direction ratio of the given straight line first means first straight line are 2 minus 3, 6. Here from the figure is clear that these two lines intersecting to each other at the point capital N at 90 degrees. So applying to the formula directly you can use cos theta is equal to L1 L2 plus M1 N2 plus N1 N2. Here theta is equal to 90 degree. So since line Pn is perpendicular to given line first. So according by cos theta is equal to L1 L2 M1 M2 N1 N2. You are already read that in this formula cos theta is equal to L1 L2 M1 N2 and plus N1 N2. L1 M1 N1 L2 M2 N2 are the direction cosines, but here is taken in the sense of direction ratios of line perpendicular line Pn and given straight line which is represented by first. So L1 M1 N1 are the direction ratios of the given straight line. Putting L1 is equal to 2, M1 is equal to minus 3 and N1 is equal to 6. And Pn taken second line, so L2 2r plus 4, 2r plus 4, M2 is equal to minus 3r plus 2 and N2 is equal to 6r. Putting these values of first and second subscripts of the direction ratios in this formula is represented by second formula, and theta is equal to 90 degree because these lines intersecting to each other at point N at 90 degree. So cos 90 is equal to 2r plus 4 into 2 plus minus 3r plus 2 times -3 into -3 plus n2 is equal to 6r into 6. Cos 90 is equal to 0, you know that. So 2r multiplied by 2 is equal to 4r plus 8, and -3 with -3 is equal to plus 9r, and -6 plus 36r. Collecting to all capital R values, 4r, 9r and 36r is equal to 36r plus 4 is equal to 40 plus 9 is equal to 49. So is equal to 49r plus 8 minus 6 is equal to plus 2. So 2, it is implies that r is equal to -2 by 49. Putting all values of coordinate of capital N means first putting to the value of capital R is equal to -2 by 49, then coordinates of foot of perpendicular means point capital N, or putting the value of R is equal to -2 by 49 in the coordinates of capital N. Here these are coordinates of capital N, foot of perpendicular. So 2r plus 2, x is equal to 2r plus 2, r is equal to -2 by 49, 2 and 2 multiply is equal to -4 plus 2, 49 multiplied by 2 plus 2 into 49 by 49 is equal to x, and y is equal to -3r plus 3 means 6 plus 3 into 49 by 49, and at last z is equal to, similarly putting the value of r in z quadrant, 6r plus 5, then coordinates of x, y and z after simplified to these values. Therefore x is equal to 94 by 49, y is equal to 153 by 49, at last z is equal to 233 by 49. These are coordinates of capital N, so write in the symbol form. Then perpendicular distance is capital Pn is equal to, write the formula, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square plus z2 minus z1 whole square. x1 y1 z1 for point capital P, and x2 y2 z2 for point capital N. So putting x1 is equal to -2, y1 is equal to 1 and z1 is equal to 5, and x2 is equal to 9 by 4, 49, and y2 is equal to 153 by 49, at last z is equal to 233 by 49. Then Pn is equal to under root of x2 minus x1, 94 by 49 minus means plus 2 whole square plus 153 by 49 minus y1 is equal to -1 whole square plus z2 minus z1, z2 is equal to 233 by 49 minus z1 is equal to 5 minus 5 whole square. Taken simplification of this equation, so under root of 94 and plus 2 into 49 divided by 49 whole square plus 153 minus 49 whole square by 49 whole square plus 233 minus 5 into 49 by 49 whole square, numerator and denominator separately. Here 49 is in whole square form, so it's taken outside from the under root. Write 1 by 49 and in bracket 94 plus 98 whole square plus here subtraction, and 13 minus 9 is equal to 4 and 4 minus 4 is equal to 0. 104 whole square plus 94 plus 98 is equal to 12. 1900 plus 104 whole square plus 13 minus 5 8 and 8 245 minus 233 2 and 1 12 whole square is distance between 2 points capital P and N. So is the required distance of the perpendicular capital Pn means length of the perpendicular distance Pn. So is complete solution of the question. Find distance -215. इस सवाल में एक पॉइंट दिया गया है और एक कहा गया है कि स्ट्रेट लाइन जो कि 235 एंड 2-36 से पास हो रहा है, उन दोनों के बीच की दूरी बताइए जो कि परपेंडिकुलर डिस्टेंस से जाना जाता है। और इसके लिए हम लोगों ने सबसे पहले n का कोऑर्डिनेट कैलकुलेट किया, जिसको कि फुट ऑफ परपेंडिकुलर के नाम से भी जानते हैं। n का कोऑर्डिनेट कैलकुलेट करने के बाद n का कोऑर्डिनेट आया है 94/49, 153/49 and 233/49. After this, putting the value of capital N and capital P in the distance formula, s2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square plus z2 minus z1 whole square. Here 1 subscript taken from point capital P and second taken from foot of perpendicular means point capital N. Putting these values of capital N quadrant and capital P quadrant in this formula, distance formula, so is required distance between 2 points capital P and N is also known as perpendicular distance. So is complete solution.